BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
What's up, guys? Chef Jeff, this dope cooking show. What's up? Welcome. We are back with another episode of this dope cooking show. I'm your host, Chef Jeff, and if you are here, then you heard that I, Chef Jeff, has a cooking show called This Dope Cooking Show, and it airs every Tuesday at 5:30 without fail on the BS3 Network, on YouTube, on Facebook. We are all over the place, so log in, tune in, tell a friend that we are on. Look, I don't know about y'all, but it's hot here in Texas, and I'm just tired of being hot. So can we just get a little break? I'm not saying it need to be cold. I just want a little bit of a break. I just want it to be, just a little bit, like a little cooler than it is. I mean, we almost through them triple digit days. We made it through July. We already in August. July had somewhere to be. I'm telling y'all, July had to go to another event that was not with us. Just August already in here. I'm hot. I don't want to be hot no more. I'm tired of being hot. Like, I just don't want to be hot. Like, I'll take hot, but not hot. It's been hot here. So, yeah, we back, guys. So, go to This Dope Cooking Show, all one word, on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll get updates when I, Chef Jeff, post a new episode of This Dope Cooking Show, right? All of the past episodes, previous episodes, replays are under the live tab. You're going to want to click the live tab and look, check everything out. I'm there. Like, boom, it's me. It's this face. Okay, cool. So, yeah, today we are back at it again with our what? Breakfast series. We are still on breakfast. We still rocking and rolling, and we still got so much creativity to show you guys with our breakfast recipes, right? So cool. We're doing it today. So today, we're going to do the famous Cracker Barrel Hashbrown Casserole. If you have not been to Cracker Barrel and had their infamous Cracker Barrel Hashbrown Casserole they're known for, I don't know where you've been at. I don't know what rock you've been under, but go ahead and go over and get you to try a little something, okay? That way, you'll see what's going on here today. So today, we're going to do a expedited, no. We're going to do an extra version of the Cracker Barrel Hashbrown Casserole. So we're going to be extra, because that's what we do, right? Because, we just do stuff here on this Dope Cooking Show. So we are going to do the Hashbrown Casserole, where we're going to add peppers, onions, sausage, and bacon. And we're going to add a different little cheese, too. I'm going to show you how this cheese I find. Hickory smoke blend? What? I told you I'll be in the store perusing. I'll be perusing. So this particular one has smoked Gouda, smoked provolone. What? This is going to be good. I just wanted to by myself, right? And then I told y'all before about these Vermont maple sausages. I told y'all about them, and I guess y'all went and bought them, because I ain't been able to get my hands on them since I said it. When I say since I said it, I have not, the space been empty, just ain't nothing in there. So, found some. I went to the store real early. Probably an hour after they opened, I was in there. So, I suggest if you're going to do some shopping, do it early, because they had all the deals, so I still have to go to Walmart, y'all, because I don't like nowhere else. I don't like nowhere else. I'm definitely not going to Target. So I see Walmart Market, I still go. And they got rollbacks, they're rolling back certain stuff, right? And I heard the general manager walking through, she was like, everything in the store is going to go up at some point. She said, we do have rollbacks, but everything's going to go up. So, as y'all know, your boy tariffs going to affect August 2nd. It's going to affect us one way or another. So y'all get ready. Get your pockets ready, save your money, pull your money, put it up in the mattress like they did in the recession. Because it's about to go down. How? Don't know. When? August 7th is when they start. And I know Canada is on the list. And China is at the top of the list too. So take that information, do with it what you will, but it's about to happen. So shaking that off. Back to these sausages. I got us some. We're gonna try them. And I already know what they taste and smell like. I didn't really get a chance to taste them last time I had some because I made them and then I left. When I came back, wasn't done. So, it's what it is. So, call your friends, tell them to tune in because we doing this dope cooking show and we are about to get started. And I'm gonna tell you about my week. I'm gonna tell you what's going on in my life, and I'm gonna just update you on. We can do a little story time too, right? Cool. Be right back. All right, guys, we are back. This dope cooking show with our breakfast series, and we are doing the Cracker Barrel Hashbrown casserole with a little extra. Yes, with a little extra. So, I want to let you know this much. This is how much Jimmy Dean sausage I'm putting in. I'm gonna put it over here to skid it, and we're gonna let that brown and do what it do. That's all we're gonna use. We're gonna use just a little bit. We don't want to overpower it too much because I don't know about you, but this hash brown casserole to me is a bang by itself. So I just wanted to add some little pizzazz to a little extra because I'm extra sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that we're gonna be extra together. This dope show. So we're gonna brown this, right? We're gonna brown, put that little skillet, let it brown. While that is brown over here, back on my side where you can see it, we're gonna add our ingredients for the hash brown casserole. Okay, so we're gonna use shredded thawed hash brown, shredded and thawed hash brown. Okay, we use it. Shredded thawed hash brown. Right? You see it? Okay. Recipe calls for basically a half of one of these bags. So we're gonna use should have been trying to see if I got a casserole big enough, but I can decide to use. All right. Also, as our what's the name? Our stuff is brown, our sausage is browner. We're gonna cut up some vegetables to go with this as well. To go in with this sausage. So 32 ounces of hash browns, 1 can of cream of chicken soup. So we got 32 ounces of hash brown mix. We got 10.5 ounces of cream of chicken soup. Now you can use cream of cheddar. I didn't see none. Never seen that one before, so that's new to me. You use cream of cheddar soup, cream of chicken. Don't recommend cream of mushroom because they don't add to use. So I'm just going by what they told me, right? We're gonna follow the recipe. There is a copycat recipe out there, right? This particular recipe I have measured several times, so I know this one is going to turn out just as close, if not the best. Well, correct. Just saying, just saying, just saying. So as we were doing this, I am already cooking our bacon to go inside, and I'm also I got our sausages cooking as well because I got to try these sausages. He's saying like something that they something, right? So we got make sure you gotta try them. Now they do. If you put them in the air fryer, they're gonna shrink up like a little bitty hot bucks. But if you cook them in a skillet, they will you can smash them down and make them flat. Okay, so this is what we got, right? Boom. And then we're gonna add our sour cream. 16 ounces of sour cream. Let this whole joint right here. 16 ounces of the sour. 16 ounces of the sour cream. You're gonna put in there, right? We're gonna mix all that together. And we're gonna add some butter in a little later. Mix all this together with the cheese. Okay. So cheese, we want to do half and half, right? So you want to mix the cheese, mix this up. So like this, like it. You see my stir it up, incorporate it together, fold in, fold in sour cream, fold in cream chicken soup. Right. And then the rest of the sour cream, we didn't add it all first one, huh? Right? Right, right. Now, you don't have to season this, but you can. Here's how you're gonna want to gauge that. For this particular recipe, I'm using bacon and sausage, right? So that's gonna bring a little bit of spice to it, right? Bring the chicken soup, of course, add some salt. So you might just want to go with a little black pepper, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now, for me, of course, I'm gonna season it, but I'm just gonna go with just a little bit of black pepper because I don't want to mess up nothing. I don't want to be too salty because it's gonna be good, and everybody in my house gonna eat it. So you gotta make sure stay on point. Then these jokes should eat this. So just a little bit of black pepper. Up to you how much you want to use. Good enough for me, right there. So now we're gonna add our cheeses. Now, this hickory smokehouse blend I showed you is a limited edition. So it ain't, once it's gone, it's gone. I'm just telling you. So you want to use half of that. And then the recipe also calls for Kobe Jack. It did not call for the smokehouse. It didn't call for it. I added it. Okay. Doing extra today. All right. Doing extra today. Well, boom. If you're lactose intolerant, this is gonna be where you want to take a ton. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So we got this all mixed up, and I'm finna get a glove because, like, well, I'm being cute about it. I'm gonna get a glove. Tell y'all, make sure y'all order the right size stuff. Sometimes when people order stuff for you, don't know your size. With the glove, you gonna hang, all right? And the big extra large glove, all of everything. Okay. Now we got to mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. See how we got that all mixed up right there? Oh, somebody escaped. Get back in that girl. All right, this is what it looks like. Everything mixed up and incorporated, okay? You're gonna want to take this and put it in the bottom of a casserole dish. Already greased, all right? You're gonna set your oven at 400 degrees. So go ahead and preheat your oven. Preheat the oven at 400 degrees. Get you some spray. Or you can, do the old way, old school way, and rub some Crisco on the bottom of the butter. I don't know who uses Crisco either. You don't want to spray it? Spray your casserole dish. Spray them good. You're gonna want to put that in there. Casserole dish. Put it in, pat that. Okay. Put it in there. So we're gonna leave it kind of roughly in there. Why? Because we're gonna add our sausage, peppers, bacon, onion, all that in there, right? The original recipe is sliced and finely chopped onions, and that's it. Creamy chicken soup, all that. So we're gonna leave it like this for a minute. That's how we're gonna leave it. Leave it right there, just like that, okay? And then we'll come back and fix it up so it can go in the oven. Make sure you preheating your oven, okay? All right, while that's sitting, doing what it's doing. And also the best way to manipulate this is if the hash browns are tall. You don't want to use no cold hash. Don't want to use the cold hash. So, as we have that done, check on our bacon. We use some thin cut bacon, so it's not gonna take long for it to cook. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. So we need a little bit of onion. Don't tell that's not gonna like onions, but this recipe calls onion, and it's almost. So what you could do is substitute the onion for cream of onions. I mean, onion soup, like the onion soup mix you get from the store. I ain't tried. You tried. You let me know, and then we'll try it again. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of onion, just a little bit. Because the recipe calls for. Well, like onion, don't eat it, but I have been very sturdy. And the onions so small, they don't even know they're in there. Show you how to do it. It's called minced. Mince these onions. We ain't gonna do too much, just a little bit. Let's see right here. How we do. How we gonna do right there? Y'all, school is about to start, and I am here for it. Got the kids' school supplies lined out, got the school clothes lined up. They're going to Trinity Basin Preparatory School. I am so excited because what? That'd be great. Okay, so the onions, we're gonna put them right in on top, right in here with the hash browns that we already started. So how we gonna put it in on that. The peppers that we are about to cut, okay? Peppers that we are about to cut, we're gonna put them in with the sausage, right? So we got a green pepper, we got red. Boom, red. Hey, it's a red day. Red bone, red chef skirt, red pepper. It's the cooking show. Now, this is gonna give us some color, pizzazz, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cracker Barrel one is just potatoes, onions, and cream and chicken soup. So we gonna go get a little jazz with this one. Make it busy, as some of the old folks say. Make it busy, but it's gonna take it up another notch. Then it's come out of the oven, we dress it. We gonna put some avocado on top of it. Up in there. That's it. We got our sausage up here, browning up. It's almost there, kind of, but not really. And what we're gonna do immediately is add this in. Add those peppers and onions in. I mean those peppers that we cut, we're gonna add those in right now. Boom. Also, our sausages are done. Our Vermont making sausages. I can't wait for y'all to try them. Tell y'all, I'm gonna run to the store every morning, every Saturday morning to grab some. I'm telling you, and this is not a game. That's just serious business. Serious business. All right, so you got our sausage and peppers in here working together. All right, everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing. Move this. All right. Then we're gonna cut up the bacon here. We got. Hi, y'all. So, yeah, school's about to start. I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm excited. Trying to see. I mean, this year we can follow them both a little better as far as grades go, as far as how they interact with the teachers, because the teachers come up, give out like newsletters and follow-ups and stuff like that. Um, so I'm excited to see how they excited. You know, the bacon. A pleasant surprise. So we're gonna put that bacon straight in there, straight in our casserole dish. So at this point, this is what we got so far, right? We just got it right there in the middle. That's why I said let's leave it because we want to make sure we get everything, and then we're gonna put it all together. Then we're gonna also reincorporate it again before we bake it. We bake it covered with cheese. We'll cover with the other half of the cheeses that we use. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Peppers and onions, sausage, looking good. Give it a few more minutes, more cooks, a few more minutes over the heat. We'll be ready to go for sure. My favorite sausage is Jimmy Dean sausage. I don't know what y'all use, but I love Jimmy Dean. Y'all use something else? Y'all think I ought to try it? Get in the comments. Let me know something. I'm open. Open. I'm open book. Yeah. You know, try it out. Okay. It's coming on around. We need a half a stick of butter. We're gonna melt us a half a stick of butter. Put in here. So we can also incorporate that in our what we doing. Half a stick of butter. Put that in there. Food is about food. So, okay, so work is working. Work is what it is. I'm still liking it, still enjoying it, still fun, still enjoying the people that I work with. We're having a back to school little like bash, I guess you want to say, for all the employees. So all the management is really excited about that. I am too. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be a good time. Mm. And so we want to spoon our sausage, peppers, and onions into our half on casserole mix with a slotted spoon. Wow. I won't put too much oil. All right, guys, what we got straight out the pot, straight into there. We got bacon, sausage, onion, red pepper, green pepper, a little pepper seasoning, and half a stick of butter. We got to put in there. We're gonna put all the ingredients in there. We're gonna toss it up real good, mix it up one more time. We're gonna put it in the oven set for 400 degrees for 45 minutes. Well, it ain't gonna take that much. Listen to it. It's not gonna take that long, guys. I'm telling you. All right. You're gonna want to put a glove on because the butter will be hot, but it's gonna cool down real quick off these cold tails. But we want to make sure the beef get this real good and mixed in. Okay. Now, this is what we're doing. What we doing? The way we doing it, how we doing it. Right here, mixing it up in the actual pan. You could have done it in a bowl if you want to, but I like to do it right in the pan because I get to see like all if we need more or we don't, was enough of it or what, right? Mix it right up in the pan. Casserole it up. You're gonna bake it uncovered too, okay? Make sure that you bake it uncovered. So now we got it. Look at that. It's all incorporated together. Boom. Letting it out of it now. You could be extra after this and add in the rest of the sausage and peppers if you want to. I'm gonna do it on one half because why not? And then we just gonna spoon this over the top. We'll do it on one side. It's a little messy too. A little messy. We got everything squared away for the kids for their first day of school. Their first day is August the 7th. Stoked and excited because what? At my house. Ain't nothing like having a piece of quiet when it's time for peace of quiet, man. I'm telling you. There's ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. I had my first one-on-one review with my boss in a while. I asked this last month. Last month, it was kind of lengthy and it was more, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. This one, we kind of just sat down and talked. My boss is the same, about the same age as me. Love the guy. Um, he played in a Blake Shelton band. I did country music. He played or plays in a Blake Shelton tribute band. So they play all the Blake Shelton songs. And so I recently did a karaoke with Doc and some other married couples. We had a ball. But one of the songs I did was The Guy with the Girl. So he plays guitar. And apparently he has 26 guitars. So the dude is serious, right? The guy is serious. He told us the other day he has 26 guitars. What? And some of the guitars he bought that may have been like $500 or $600, now worth like $2,500 or something like that. What in the world? Okay, cool. So there's a part in the song when it first come on, and then like later on there's like the guitar stuff on. So I went in the office one day and was like, man, on the Blake Shelton song, Guy with the Girl, that guitar solo, would that be you? If you playing the band, would that be you playing that? And he was like, yeah, I think so. So he pulled it up, and sure enough, them guitar licks would have been him playing that. So, man, we like basically went down memory lane with him in the, in the band and things like that. But in my one-on-one, we just really got a chance to talk. He really showed his human side, which he does not show the human side, but to be with a person that's just similar to your age, that has a lot more knowledge to you and a lot more knowledge than you in a field, he did not make me feel like I was inadequate of having my position, right? I always bounce everything off of him. before I do something because I don't want to make the wrong move or piss nobody off. And, I just want to make sure I do the best job I can at my job. So we talked and he was telling me how good I was doing. It was just so amazing to hear. And shoot, man, that gassed me up. Go on to do the next thing. So we're gonna go in the oven with this over extra copycat of Cracker Barrel's Hashbrown casserole. So Hashbrown casserole is hash browns, onion, cream of chicken soup, and Kobe Jack cheese or cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you want to use, and in the oven 45 minutes, and boom, ready to eat. Let the cheese get good, bubbly, and brown, and we're ready to go. So we are gonna let that cook. We're gonna come back, plate it up. On top of ours, we're gonna put a little avocado because we special. On top of Doc's, I'm gonna sprinkle some red pepper because she likes it spicy. No, you know what we gotta do? We gotta put the jalapenos in there. So we'll be right back. Jeff back. Look, that you saw the casserole. It came out of the oven. It's ready to be eaten, like scooped up. So we're gonna give it a minute to cool down. We're gonna plate it up. We're gonna have us a taste. All right, guys, we back out the oven. As you can see, boom, it's right here. Let's give it a taste. See what we did here. It's hot for sure. I let it cool down now. But, like I told you, make sure you watch the seasonings because the cream and chicken soup, the sausage, the bacon, I always gonna add salt. We don't want to add too much salt in there. Just add pepper. It'll be great. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's fire. Make it. Tell me what you think. This dope cooking show. Hashbrown casserole with a little extra. Catch y'all next week. I'm about to eat. Peace.
Hey, y'all still there? Cool. Don't go nowhere. Stay right here, because coming up next is a show called Queen 3 and King, and they are starting their Hot Girl Summer series. It's about to be a series of non-stop bangers to carry us through the month of August. I know Doc from Perspective is going to be there. Mika from Queen 3 and King is going to be there. The Season Queen is going to be there. And a couple of other special guests. They got some serious topics that they're talking about, and it's from all women's point of view. Tune in, tell a friend, Queen 3 and King, Hot Girl Summer series coming up next. Hey, tell them Chef Jeff sent you. This Don't Cook the Show.